You know, there's a question I hear a lot from people over 60. How can I not just live longer, but live better, full of energy, joy, and good health? Maybe you've asked yourself the same thing. The truth is, reaching 100 isn't just about luck or genetics. Science has shown us that the choices we make every single day play a huge role in how long and how well we live. So today, we're going to talk about 7 simple science-backed habits that can help you not only add years to your life, but life to your years. These aren't extreme diets or impossible workouts. They're practical, doable changes that anyone can start today. And the best part? They don't just help you live longer. They help you feel stronger, sharper, and more vibrant right now. Let's start with the first habit, and this one is so important, yet so many people overlook it. Habit number 1. Move naturally every single day. You don't have to run marathons or lift heavy weights to stay healthy after 60. In fact, some of the longest living people in the world, those in the blue zones, where centenarians are common, don't exercise the way we think of it. Instead, they move naturally throughout the day. Gardening, walking, cooking, even just getting up and down from a chair. These small, consistent movements keep their bodies strong and their joints flexible. So what does that mean for you? It means finding ways to stay active without making it a chore. Take a short walk after meals. Stretch while watching TV. Park a little farther from the store. Dance to your favorite song while making breakfast. The key is consistency, not intensity. And if you can get outside while you do it, even better. Sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D, which keeps your bones strong and your mood lifted. Now, let's talk about the second habit, and this one is just as important, maybe even more so. Habit number 2. Eat like you're in the Mediterranean. You've probably heard that the Mediterranean diet is good for you. But do you know why? It's not just about olive oil and fish. It's about whole, real foods that fight inflammation, keep your heart healthy, and even protect your brain. Think colorful vegetables, fresh fruits, nuts, beans, and whole grains. And yes, a little red wine now and then doesn't hurt either. But here's the real secret. It's not just what you eat, but how you eat. In places where people live the longest, meals are social, shared with family or friends, eaten slowly, enjoyed without rushing. That's a habit we've lost in our fast food culture, but it's one worth bringing back. So next time you sit down to eat, try this. Fill half your plate with vegetables, a quarter with lean protein, like fish or beans, and the last quarter with whole grains. And slow down. Savor each bite. Your digestion and your waistline will thank you. Now, before we move on to the next habit, I want you to think about this. Longevity isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. And the next habit we're going to talk about? It's all about keeping your mind as sharp as your body. Now that we've talked about moving naturally and eating the Mediterranean way, let's dive into the third habit, one that's absolutely vital for staying sharp, engaged, and full of life as the years go by. Habit number 3. Keep your brain curious and active. You've probably heard the saying, use it or lose it. Well, that's especially true when it comes to your brain. The good news? Keeping your mind sharp doesn't mean you have to solve complicated puzzles or memorize textbooks. It's about staying curious and challenging yourself in small, enjoyable ways every day. Try learning something new, whether it's picking up a musical instrument, trying a new recipe, or even just exploring a topic you've always been curious about. Reading, writing, or even having deep conversations with friends can stimulate your brain in powerful ways. And here's a fun tip. If you really want to give your brain a workout, try doing everyday tasks a little differently. Brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand. Take a new route on your walk. These small changes force your brain to adapt, strengthening neural connections and keeping your memory strong. But here's something even more important. Your brain thrives on joy. Laughter, creativity, and play aren't just for kids. They're essential for keeping your mind young. So don't be afraid to be silly, to explore hobbies, or to embrace new experiences. Your brain will thank you, and so will your spirit. Now, let's move on to the fourth habit. And this one is all about something we often take for granted, until it starts slipping away. Habit number 4. Prioritize deep restorative sleep. If there's one thing that gets harder as we age, it's sleep. But here's the thing. Sleep isn't optional when it comes to longevity. It's during deep sleep that your body repairs cells, strengthens your immune system, and even clears toxins from your brain that can lead to memory problems. So, how do you get better sleep after 60? First, establish a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights an hour before bed, avoid screens, and try sipping herbal tea or reading a book. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. And if you nap during the day, keep it short, 20 to 30 minutes max. But here's a game changer. Daylight exposure in the morning helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. So open those curtains as soon as you wake up, or better yet, step outside for a few minutes. And if you're struggling with middle-of-the-night wake-ups, don't stress. Get up, do something quiet and relaxing, no screens, and then return to bed when you feel sleepy again. The more you worry about sleep, the harder it becomes. So, be kind to yourself. Now, let's talk about the fifth habit. One that's often overlooked but just as powerful as diet and exercise when it comes to living a long, vibrant life. Habit number 5. Cultivate strong social connections. Did you know that loneliness can be just as harmful to your health as smoking or obesity? It's true. Humans are wired for connection, and having meaningful relationships isn't just good for your mood, it's essential for your physical health. But here's the key. It's not about having dozens of friends. It's about having a few deep, meaningful connections. People who truly see you, support you, and make you feel valued. That could be family, old friends, or even new friends you meet through clubs, volunteer work, or community groups. And if you're feeling isolated, take small steps. Call an old friend just to chat. Join a local walking group or book club. Even brief, friendly interactions with neighbors or shopkeepers can make a difference. The goal isn't to be the life of the party. It's to feel seen and connected. Because at the end of the day, a long life is so much richer when it's shared. Now we've covered 5 powerful habits so far. Movement, nourishment, mental engagement, sleep, and connection. But there are 2 more to go. And the next one might surprise you. We've covered so much ground already. Moving naturally, eating well, keeping your mind sharp, prioritizing sleep, and nurturing meaningful connections. Now, let's dive into the 6th habit. And this one is all about embracing a mindset that can literally add years to your life. Habit number 6. Find your purpose and live it daily. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to wake up with energy and excitement, no matter their age? It's not just good genes, it's purpose. Studies show that having a strong sense of purpose lowers stress, boosts immunity, and even reduces the risk of cognitive decline. But here's the beautiful thing. Purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as tending a garden, mentoring a grandchild, volunteering at a local school, or even sharing your wisdom through stories or letters. What matters is that it means something to you. So ask yourself, what makes me feel truly alive? Maybe it's creativity, helping others, or learning new things. Whatever it is, weave it into your days. Because when you have a reason to jump out of bed in the morning, you're not just living longer, you're living brighter. Now, let's talk about the seventh and final habit, one that ties all the others together. Habit number 7. Master the art of stress relief. Let's be honest, life after 60 isn't always easy. Health worries, losses, or changes in independence can bring stress, and chronic stress. It's like pouring acid on your cells. It speeds up aging, weakens your immune system, and even shrinks parts of your brain. But here's the good news. You can rewire how your body handles stress with simple daily practices. Start with deep breathing. Just 5 minutes a day of slow, mindful breaths can calm your nervous system. Try gentle yoga or Tai Chi, which combine movement with meditation. Spend time in nature. Even watching birds or tending plants can lower stress hormones. And most importantly, laugh. Watch a funny movie, reminisce with old friends, or just be playful. Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural stress busters. But here's the real secret. Stress isn't the enemy. It's how you respond to it. Instead of fighting stress, build resilience. Focus on what you can control. Let go of what you can't. And remind yourself, I've survived 100% of my hardest days so far. Bringing it all together. So there you have it. 7 science-backed habits to help you not just live to 100, but thrive along the way. Let's quickly revisit them. 1. Move naturally. Keep your body active in joyful, everyday ways. 2. Eat the Mediterranean way. Fuel yourself with whole, delicious foods. 3. Challenge your brain. Stay curious, playful, and engaged. 4. Prioritize deep sleep. Let your body heal and recharge. 5. Nurture real connections. Loneliness is a silent killer. Community is medicine. 6. Live with purpose. Find what lights you up and do more of it. 7. Tame stress. Breathe, laugh, and build resilience. Now, I know change can feel overwhelming, especially if you're thinking, how can I possibly do all this? Here's the truth. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Start with one habit, the one that feels easiest or most exciting, and build from there. Maybe today, you take a walk in the sun, or swap one processed snack for a handful of nuts. Small steps compound into big results. And remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Some days you'll nail it. Other days, life will get in the way, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep showing up for yourself, one choice at a time. So tell me in the comments, which habit are you excited to try first? Have you already noticed changes when practicing any of these? Your stories inspire all of us here. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It lets me know what content matters most to you. And subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips to help you live your healthiest, happiest life at any age. Here's to your 100-year journey. May it be full of joy, strength, and endless discovery. Until next time, keep thriving, my friend. You've got this.